Welcome back to the shop, everybody. It's that time again. It's time for another Saturday night special where we talk about everything rockhounding related. And let's start off with some nice stuff. Let's look at some nice rocks. If you remember back, James sent me a nice box of rocks, and well, I'm a sucker for some double thunder eggs, and I had to do some cutting. Let's start with the big one. Look at this. Look at that beautiful, beautiful thunder egg. Now, I'd kind of maybe say this is a little more geoded, not because of the voids, but you can kind of see the crystallization, how it worked its way in. Super nice piece. I love it. I love it. There's a couple other doubles in there. And these, I'll probably polish these up. Very cool. Check that out. I love how one of those is very filled in and the other one is, well, as you can see, very hollow. So that was a fun one. I love it. One more cut thing here. Another double. I'm just, I don't know. I love them. I think they're super cool looking, and, well, I don't know. They're a little more rare than your single geode thunder egg. So that was fun. I love cutting stuff, you know. Next up, I don't know if he wants me to mention him. Good buddy of mine. He maybe he'll be starting a rockhounding channel here. He went up to the Loon Lake mine, and he made this nice necklace with this pendant on it. Some quartz and malachite. The malachite's green. I got a bee in here. So he made this for Sarah, and I just wanted to share that. That is a super cool thing. I got a bee buzzing around me. I might have to pause this thing. But super beautiful piece. It's nice that you know, people think of us and are willing to share the things that they put their time and money and effort into. Lastly, I'm gonna link her profile or her channel. Marlaina sent me this beautiful piece of chrysocolla, a little slab, and it's a little personalized. She engraved CR into the back of it, and she did a little dog print for Leica. So love it. It was a very unexpected and sweet gift to receive, but that's not all. She sent a painted rock, and now I've seen the painted rocks before, okay? Like, usually they're painted by kids. I see them in parks and stuff, and it's not really my cup of tea. But this is extremely well done. It's the state of Washington. It's got some dog prints, you know, and she sent it on the best of all rocks, which we all know the best rock is basalt, and love it. It's a beautiful little river rock, very nice to have. And I appreciate all of the viewers. It's always great to get stuff like that. So on to the topics at hand. This, what you're looking at, is my giant agate, and now I'm trying to figure out what to do with this thing. Okay, it's over 110 pounds. It does have some flaws on it, some cracks, all of those types of things. Well, I want to do something with it. Now I can't cut it, because I don't have anything big enough to cut it. I don't have a way of really polishing it, because to polish it I would need like a wet grinder and like diamond discs and you know, go that route on it. So if you have any idea of what I could do with this to make it nicer, I'm all ears. Maybe, you know, I'll save up and get one of those wet grinders and see what I can't do with it. But yeah, please, if you have any thoughts on the giant agate, let me know down below. It would be great to hear what you think of it. Okay, a couple of things coming up on the channel. We're steadily approaching 3,000 subscribers, and who knows, by the time this is posted, I may have reached that. So I would like to, we'll be doing a giveaway for that, which that'll be fun. Maybe a little bit of story time for that. I have some interesting stories that I could share. So we might do that route, or we might go that route for that video. Lastly, this is not a fun subject, and it's certainly not appropriate for small children. So if you have a kid, I know some people watch these videos of mine with their kids. Now's a great time to hit that pause button, boot them out of the room, and come back and keep watching. So now that they're gone, this is a subject that boils my blood to no end, and I'm going to refrain from using colorful language to the best of my ability. So what you're looking at here is a piece of human trash. His real name is Ronald William Buzzard Jr., or Scott Evans is his alias. Now, this piece of human trash has gotten on Facebook and has joined virtually every single Northwest rockhounding group, which I'm a member of. Almost every single group in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, all of them. I'm in all of them. And what this bag of garbage has been doing is messaging women and getting women with kids out in the woods to go rockhounding. He is a registered sex offender, convicted of raping a child in the early 2000s, and he would just use rockhounding as a means to lure these women and their children. Now, I want to talk about this guy for a second. Obviously, I think we can all agree they should dock his tail right behind the ears and just be off with him. He's currently in jail. They revoked his bail, or not his bail, what would you call it? It was a violation of probation. So he's off the streets, thank God. And that's always a good sign when the justice system actually works. But I want to talk about these Facebook groups. So I'm in all of these groups, right? And about every couple of days, I see the same post from the same type of person, and it blows my mind, and it needs to stop. And this is what I see. I see a single woman, usually in her late 20s to late 30s, posting and being like, take me rockhounding. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never gone rockhounding before. Oh, take me and my kids rockhounding. Now, that is just ridiculously dumb, right? Where is your parenting instincts? Do you not care about your children? Do not just find random strangers on the internet and have them take you and your kids out to the woods. Like, it is, what, who does that? Crazy people do that. That's who does that. So there is no reason to make those types of posts. Literally, every single topic about rockhounding I have covered in depth here on this channel for free for you to go watch, and there's no subjects I haven't really covered. If there is, tell me, I'm happy to cover them. I've enabled you with all the tools to go out and rockhound yourself without asking to have your hand held by a stranger on the internet. Okay, rant over. It breaks my brain, you know. I get these messages as well. I know it's a little different for us. Me and Sarah, we're very public out here on the interwebs about what we do and who we are, and I'm sure people feel like it's safer to contact us and be like, take me rockhounding, which is not. We're not guides, you know. I usually just direct these people to the channel and some of the videos so they can guide themselves, you know. But I know that there are all of these posts, all of these messages being exchanged out there, and I'd stop. Just stop. If you know somebody doing this, tell them to stop. If you see these posts, jump in the comments and be like, are you insane? I read huge amount of logs of messages that this guy was sending to people, and he was basically luring them in every possible way that he could. You know, he would be like, hey, like, my friend and their kids are coming, like, you should come too. Oh wait, the friends didn't show, and now it's just you and this complete creep out there in the middle of nowhere, probably with no phone service. So, something to think about. You might want to really be more cautious about these types of things. Not everybody in the rockhounding world is a good person. The vast majority are, right? I mean, I've met a crazy amount of people. I've communicated with a crazy amount of people because of the YouTube channel, and like almost 100% of them are amazing folks. There's a segment of that population that's just wacky, and then an even tinier fraction of that is dangerous. And that is the people that you need to watch out for. So, okay, subject done. If you have any comments on this, drop them down below. And as always, I appreciate the subscribes, and I appreciate the thumbs ups, and I will work on my English, and I'll use the word "and" a little bit more, and I'll catch you on the next one.